Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I did ask you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram so that as I get ready I can answer some of you guys' questions. So yeah, so I have all of you guys' questions right here. I have them screenshotted and I'm just gonna go as, you know, as I'm doing my makeup, I'll just pick a question. So if you guys want to get to know me a little bit more and see the end results of my makeup, keep on watching. Alright you guys, so first things first, I'm going with my skincare Mario spray. I'm just going to spray that all over my face. And this basically just hydrates my face because I have really dry skin. So this helps me and my skin be very hydrated. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use my primer. The primer that I use is the Porefessional Hydrating Primer. This one is by Benefit and it looks like this. Like I mentioned earlier, I have dry skin, so that hydrating primer does help my skin a lot.
So just go ahead and rub that in there. I'm just going to go ahead and spread it all over my skin.
Let me read the first question. What new ideas are coming for King Lashes? Yes. There's new things coming for King Lashes, and I do show sneak peeks here and there. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow _King Lashes _ so you guys will definitely see a lot of sneak peeks for what's to come. Another question, what's the best concealer to use when doing an eyeshadow look like Caprice and Halo? This one I really love. The company's Pretty Vulgar and it looks like this. So this is an eyeshadow primer, and honestly I have noticed like a really big difference on my in my eyeshadow when I apply it. And honestly, a little goes a long way. I put way too much. Okay, so for the eyeshadow look, I'm gonna use my Tarte palette, and this is the High Performance Neutrals Clay Palette, Face Shaping Palette, long name. But if you guys are gonna invest in an eyeshadow palette, you guys, I definitely recommend this one. It has a big ass mirror, like what else could you ask for? And then it just has all of the shades that you would use on an everyday basis, honestly. Like I love this palette, I love my browns, like definitely recommend this palette for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade Journey from this palette. Next question is, please show me how to do eye makeup. Okay, keep on watching and maybe you'll learn a couple of tips and tricks. And then this one says, when will King have a little brother or sister? You guys, King does not need a little brother or sister. Honestly, King is a handful. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm posting my son like 24/7. Like he's my life, my best friend. Like I'm with him 24/7. He's just a party animal. Like I don't know, like he has so much energy, you guys. Like me and Ricky fell in love with King. We are obsessed with him. Like obviously we want more kids, and maybe King will have a baby brother or sister in 5 years. I feel that's a good time. Okay, so I placed Journey all over my eyelids, and now I'm gonna go in with Ember. I think I'm gonna use Ember today. Yes, I'll use Ember. So that one is this one right here. It's kind of a little bit of a darker brown. Not too dark. Like I said, I love my brown shades. And now what you want to do is you want to get kind of like a flat brush so that you can get the color that you want to stay on your eyelid, and you're gonna just pat it all over your eyelid. And then you want to build that shade up, if that makes sense. Sorry.
This is the shade I want, and now I'm just going to pat it down on my eyelid.
So we're just patting right now all over the eyelid. We'll do the blending in a second, but it's better to pat the eyeshadow first and then blend everything all together. Because if you go into blending right away, it's just gonna dust away all of that pigment that you just placed on your eyelid, and we obviously don't want that.
Just keep patting.
And I will read the next question. How do you maintain such a good shape? I have been trying to use some of my time to work out, and the workouts that I found very helpful and useful were the Chloe Tang ones. It kind of just shaped your stomach, and I like to do it. I like to work out my glutes and my belly, so that one was really good. She has really good workouts for those areas, so I suggest you can try that one. But yeah, you guys, as a mom, it's really hard to, you know, love yourself. Sorry, now I'm going into I'm gonna start blending everything together, and I'm gonna use the M513 Morphe brush. You guys, this is the best blending brush, well, one of the best blending brushes out there. But you're just gonna want to blend your shadows together. So yeah, so like I was saying, like as a mom, it's kind of hard to like love your body again, because obviously it's not gonna look like it used to before you had your baby. And that was just something that I struggled with, honestly. Like after having my son, I'm just like, oh my god, like my body changed so much, you guys. But honestly, you just have to continue to love yourself, because your body did something that guys can't do, like, period. And you just have to love yourself for that, like, because your body literally carried a life for 9 months, and that is just the craziest, most amazing thing that you can do, is bring another life into this world. So that's what I always try to kind of remind myself about when I'm like feeling down about myself, or you know, because we've all been there. Like every single mom has been there. So I just want to say thank you for saying that I keep such a good shape, because I honestly do try. I also like to drink my green juice in the morning, which helps with cleaning out your stomach and you know, keeping a flat tummy. So that's what I like to do. So this one says, how did you feel when you found out you were pregnant? Were you scared? So when I found out I was pregnant, I had missed my period, obviously. So I was like, yo, what the hell? Like, why are you late, sis? But then I was actually really late. I was like, I had let like a week go by, not thinking anything of it. But then I was like, oh shoot, like maybe I should take a pregnancy test just to be sure. Kind of expecting it, because I was like, I had already missed my period, and I told him about that. So we were kind of both like, wow, that's crazy, you know? But we were honestly like scared. Yeah, I feel like when you find out that you're gonna have a baby, you're gonna be scared. Like it's a scary thing, because you don't know. I mean, that's your first kid, and you don't know how to be parents, and you don't know where you're gonna be at when the baby's born, like what you're gonna have, what you're not gonna have. Like it's a scary thing, and try to be the best version of yourself for this baby, you know? And yeah, it's most definitely a scary feeling. You don't want to fail, but I feel like if you, I don't know, it's just like when I had Isaiah, like everything was like, the world was just, I get so emotional. I just love my son, and I'm gonna try to stop talking about him because he's my best friend. So I was scared, but at the same time I was ready. Ever since I could remember, I wanted to have a baby. I wanted to raise my own kid. I love kids. I'm super in love with kids. That's why when I had Isaiah, like my world, like my life just felt complete, and I just felt like we were meant to be, me and Isaiah. Like he was meant to be mine. And yes, to answer your question, I was scared, but at the same time I was excited. I was ready to raise this baby. He and I are this close, like super close. So I'm not scared anymore. I'm learning like a lot. Every single day I'm with him, I learned so much new things, you know? But yeah, that was the answer. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna curl my lashes, and then a little bit of eyeliner on the top of my eyeshadow.
Like I said, you guys, I don't do like super lashes on.
Favorite concealer and foundation. So my favorite concealer and foundation at the moment is most definitely this one right here, the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. It's this one here. I like how it feels. It feels nice, like it hugs your skin tight, if that makes sense. It just feels really, really good to me. So that's my favorite foundation. My favorite concealer at the moment would have to be this one by Maybelline, sorry. But this one is the Fit Me concealer, and I am obsessed with this one. So I would say this one is my favorite, and I get it in the color Sand, or in the shade Sand, sorry. Those two are my absolute fave, and you guys can see on camera like how well it's just like applying to my skin. Like it's just so pretty. I love it. My top lip disappeared because I put foundation all over it, so just get a wipey and just wipe that. Somebody asked me what is your favorite lash style. My favorite lash style for my lashes has to be King and Pearl for sure. I freaking love those, you guys. This is King, and they're just so like fluffy, and they flare out, and they're gonna make my eyes pop right now. You guys are gonna see. You guys, this is the style King featuring King. I'm wearing the style King featuring King himself. You're so conceited, I swear. Do you guys see these lashes? Like, you guys need these in your life, like, period. DM me right now. They're like selling out, girl. My next question: what made you want to take on a business? Ever since honestly, I'm gonna be really real, when I joined Primerica, it taught me a lot about the business mentality that I had no idea about before. And it just, if you guys go to one of their meetings, they're gonna show you why you want to quit your job, like on the spot. Like literally, you deserve so much more than what you're getting paid at your job. And when I found out I could be my own boss, I thought it was the craziest thing ever. Like, my mentality definitely shifted from employee mentality to like boss babe mentality, if that makes sense. Like, I just want so much more for myself than to see myself at a 9-to-5. But what really motivated me to take on my own business was King. Like, King motivated me to start my own business. And let me do my concealer before I go on. So for concealer, I'm gonna use the e.l.f.'s let me see, what does it say right here? Hold on. Hydrating Camo Concealer. So that's the one I'm gonna use, and you don't need too much of this, so you just need a very little. King, look at mommy, she looks crazy. So just put a little down there. Here, ¿quieres este? Mira. Ven. And then just start blending. He wants my sponge. Hold on. Mira. This is why I buy multiple sponges, so he can have this one. If he sees me using this, he's gonna want to watch. So I'm gonna give him this one. Then, este. This one's clean. You got that one. That one is like brand new, you guys. Super clean. So don't come for me. King made me do it, you guys. When I had him, I just knew I didn't want to leave his side. Like, I didn't want to miss not one thing that he did, any of his little milestones that he does every single day. I don't want to miss those things. And I'm like, I was thinking to myself, like, damn, like, because they only give you like about 6 months for maternity leave when after you have your baby. Sometimes they give you even less, which is super ridiculous. I can't even believe it. But yeah, so they only give you 6 months, and then you have to go back to work. I was about to cry when those 6 months were over, and I was like, you know what, like, fuck this shit. Like, I don't want to go back to work. Like, I want to be with my baby. Like, I want to watch him grow. I want to watch him do all of these amazing things that he can do, and I don't want to miss any of it. and I don't want to pay for somebody to watch my son. Like, no, like that's just not gonna happen. Like, this is when I started my own lash business, and I wanted to be my own boss, and I said, you know what, if other people could do it, I don't see why I can't do it. King has motivated me to do so many things, you guys. It's just crazy. Like, it's like a new me. It's a mom me. But not only King, honestly, Ricky has, like, he's always been supportive about anything that I want to do. And when I would talk to him about these things, like, obviously you talk yourself out of it sometimes because you just look at everything that you have to do, and it just seems like so much things. Like, you need to get the lashes, you need to get more products. I'm never gonna be able to use this beauty blender ever again, you guys, ever. So thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, so you just kind of, like, you overwhelm yourself with all the things that you need to do, and then you don't even start, for the most part. Like, that's most people. Like, anytime they want to start something new, they just kind of give up when they're planning it because they see that it's just way too much work. But me, like, looking at him every single day, and like the days were getting closer to go back to work, and I'm just like, like, I don't want to go back to work. Like, I want to be here with him and just watch him grow. And I want to be my own boss. Like, there's nothing better than to be your own boss, you guys. Like, period. You guys have to do it. Like, do it for yourselves, do it for your kids. Like, just do it, because it's gonna be better at the end of the day. It's gonna be way better. Where's your beauty blender? Oh, se le cayó. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take him to daddy because he's getting a little too crazy. So say bye. Mira, aquí di bye. I love you. Yeah, so you guys saw a little bit of King in the clip. And okay, so what I was gonna say is, make sure you press on your powder. You don't want to, like, brush it off, because then you're, like, brushing off all the product that you just did. So just pat it onto your skin. So yeah, so that's what really motivated me to take on this business. And as I do the business, I'm growing and I'm learning every single day. Like, there's something new to learn. There's something, there's just so many things, you guys. And don't overwhelm yourselves. Like I was saying, just go for it. Like, everything is gonna fall into place. Because if you try to wait for, like, to get everything perfect, like to get your lashes, to get your packaging, to get your logo, like, all in one day so you can launch it all together, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna wait forever. Like, forever. Just do it, go with the flow, and things will start to get better. I'm on my 3rd logo right now because I wasn't, like, satisfied obviously with my first one. I made my first one out of Instagram font, like, and Instagram backgrounds. Like, come on, like, if that doesn't tell you, like, just start and just go for it, I don't know what will. But eventually you're gonna learn new things, you know. So just go for it. So that's what made me want to take on my business. My son, I want to be by his side. I want to be my own boss. I do not want to have a boss to tell me when to clock in and clock out. Like, fuck that shit, fuck all of that. And I probably am still gonna have a job. Like, if you see me at a job, it does not mean that I failed. It means that I'm trying. I'm still trying. You can't become your own boss, you know, overnight. It's gonna take some time, most definitely. And obviously, like, my business is still kind of starting. It's barely starting. I've been running it for what, 3 months, and like I said, nothing's gonna be perfect right now. But I do have my girls that support me on my page, and I absolutely love you guys. Like, you guys are honestly the best. And this is why I don't stop, because I have them, and then I have my son, I have my boyfriend, and I have my family, and I just want to prove to myself that I can do it. So most definitely, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm trying. you guys could do it too. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm just in love with the Tarte products. I use their eyeshadow palette, and now I'm gonna use their Park Avenue Princess Bronze palette. It's this one right here. The only thing I don't like about this one, it doesn't open all the way. Or is it me? Like, no, it just doesn't open all the way. And I don't like that, because like, how are you gonna look at yourself like what the fuck? Okay, I don't understand. But I definitely use these ones right here. I use the enhanced one or the halo one just to kind of set. I already did my powder, but I just use this one to set a little bit more my makeup everywhere. And that helps me out a lot, especially, like I said, you guys, my nose, it's freaking annoying, so I use it to set that as well. Let me read the next question. Did I answer best part about being a mom? Best part about being a mom is everything. Every single thing, every single day. I love it. I fall in love with my son every single day more and more. The best part is waking up next to him, falling asleep next to him, watching him grow, do all of the silly things that he does, falling in love with him when he's asleep, taking a nap. Me and Ricky will stare at him, and we want to wake him up because we miss him, but then again we're like, no, like, he only takes 5-minute naps sometimes, so we need that time. But we just adore him. Like, best part about being a mommy is everything, every single thing. Princess, I'm gonna go in with Princess Cut, and this is my bronze brush. I use these ones, the ones that are angled. It works for me, so that's what I do. And just make the fish face, you know. And you're gonna want to go up with your bronze, kind of shape your face. Alright, next question. When are you gonna visit me? This one is for my friend back in Riverside, in Hemet to be exact. I used to live out there, and I have a bunch of my friends out there. I kind of like moved away out of nowhere. I was still in high school, so I do have friends that I miss over there, and I'm gonna visit you whenever I have time, girl. Like, I promise. I want your baby and King to reunite, or actually meet each other, because you only showed up for my baby shower. Well, yeah, that was the only thing I had, my baby shower. So you haven't met King yet. So I need to go out there, and Enzo and King need to get together and just hang out. Like, that would be so much fun. Somebody said future play dates with the babies. For sure. I like this. Most definitely I would want to have a future play date with you and with your baby and Isaiah, because that'll be so cute. Like, I'm so down, girl. When quarantine is over, I'm gonna hit you up. We could go to the mall. No, that's like more for me and you. We could go somewhere with the babies and they can hang out, and then me and you could be this could be a start of a new friendship for me and you. Like, I'm so down. I'm so down. Guys, I'm always down to meet new people, like, especially like girls. We need to uplift each other and motivate each other and just, you know, hang out with each other. Like, yes, I love that idea. So DM me, girls. Let's be friends. But yeah, play date for sure. So next, I'm just gonna go in with my, oh my god, can you guys guess? I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. They're just shimmers, super cute shimmers. And usually the shimmer that I use, well, I kind of use all of them, but today I'm gonna use Escape. I'll use Escape. No, you guys, I'm not gonna go in with Escape. I'm gonna go in with Treasure. Actually, it's much more bright, so I'm gonna put that in my inner eye, just so we can have that glow.
Love that.
And then also, tip, you guys always want to put it underneath your brow bone. It's gonna have you glowing so well. What does Ricky mean to you? Oh my gosh, do you guys really want to know what Ricky means to me? What does Ricky mean to you? You know when you when you know somebody's a keeper, like he's a keeper for sure. He keeps me grounded. I'm a crazy soul, and sometimes I get frustrated very easily. Like I said, I doubt myself a lot sometimes, and Ricky is just like my little lifesaver. Like he'll come in and he'll remind me like why I should keep going, like why I'm a badass, why I have so much to offer, why nobody's like me, I'm my own person. Oh my god, I get so emotional when I talk about my boys, and that's how you know I freaking love them. Like Ricky and King are my world. But no, I want to keep talking about it. Yeah, like Ricky is just my best friend, you guys. Like, you guys, if you know me, you know I'm an emotional person. I'm an emotional roller coaster, and it could be a good thing and a bad thing. I'm a Pisces, so we have like a lot of emotions, and if I fucking cry, mind your business, period. He's my best friend, my soulmate, my better half. Like, that's my boo. I love him. He knows me. Like, he knows me like nobody else knows me in this world. He just knows me so well. He does. Like, he knows how to keep me happy. He knows what makes me mad. He knows when he's fucking up. You could get this look ASAP. Just send me a direct DM. Okay. Ricky means the world to me. Like, that's just on period. And it's not only because he knows me so well and he knows my, you know, just everything about me. He's a really good boyfriend, and he knows when he's messing up, and he knows when he needs to apologize, and he steps up to the plate, and he loves Isaiah with all of his heart. He fell in love with me even more when I had his kid, and it's crazy because a lot of guys do the opposite. I feel like when they finally have a kid with somebody, they kind of drift away from the mom, and I just can't imagine like not having Ricky in my life. I mean, obviously I could do it because I'm a boss ass bitch. I'm just kidding. I don't only love him so much because he's good to me, but he's just good to so many people. Like, you guys, there's so many things he does that goes unnoticed, but he's a good person at heart. Like, he has the biggest heart ever. Like, there's just so many things he does behind the scenes that people don't even see, and he means the world to me. That's what he means to me. Sorry if I get off topic, but anyways, the highlight that I'm going to be using is the Laura Geller New York highlighter. This one I got in my BoxyCharm as well. That's this one right here, and then you open it up and it looks like this. So I'm just going to use that. It's like so pretty. Oh my god, I love it.
Super, like shimmery. I freaking love glitter, you guys. I love it.
But yeah, so I think that was my last step. Let me see if I have another question before I close out my video. When did you know you were ready to have a baby with Ricky? I think I kind of just answered that just now with what Ricky means to me. I knew I was ready to have a baby because I just know the type of person he is. I know his intentions, and he just loves to make everybody happy, and honestly he's the type of person to put everybody before him, and not a lot of people are like that. A lot of people just watch out for theirs, and like just theirs, like whatever they want to do, they will like stomp on people to try to get to the top, like things like that. Like Ricky, he does not care. Me and Ricky are very similar as to we're not embarrassed from where we're starting. We're not embarrassed to say things that other people are. Like, we're just two parents trying to make it for our son. Like, and it's hard and it's a struggle, and we don't mind talking about those struggles. Like, we don't. We are very an open book, and we know that these struggles they're just helping us to get to where we want to go. But me and Ricky, we're a good duo, and yeah, like, I just knew I was ready to have a baby with him because I just know him. I know him so well. I know what he wants to do. I know his intentions, and I knew that he would be a good dad. And he is. He's a really good dad. King loves him. I love him. He loves me. Like, we're just, yeah, we're really good. So that is it, you guys. This is my finished look. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. This is kind of, I honestly did go a little bit overboard on my everyday get ready with me, but this is kind of what I do on a everyday basis. Just pop on some lashes, very simple glam but yet bold, and these lashes really helped me achieve my look that I was going for. Shop_King lashes, you guys. I have so many new things coming for you guys. For the ladies that do support me and have been supporting me since day one, you guys are the realest. I see you guys, I talk to you guys, I connect with you guys, I take your ideas and I bring them to life. I do it all for you guys. I'm trying my best here, and you guys mean the world to me, so thank you so much if you support King Lashes, and if you don't, well, you're just a hater. I'm just kidding. I only want positive vibes, and I don't want to have none of that, okay? The only thing I want to say is thank you guys, honestly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. King Lashes is growing. I want to start posting a lot more on YouTube, so I want to grow my channel more. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 100. I know it's going to be hard, but if I'm consistent with my videos, I will get to my goal. And if you guys can repost my videos on your Instagram stories so more people can watch them, that would be nice. And tell your friends and family to subscribe to my channel. I'm also making a family channel for me, Isaiah, and Ricky, and I will share the link once we are officially have finished making it. But yeah, we want to record content for that channel as well. So but in this channel it's just going to be kind of more of me, makeup related, fashion related, anything else girl talk you guys want, DM me and I'll try to make a video on it. But thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you guys for watching my video till the end. Make sure to leave me a thumbs up, like my video, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Ponte las pilas. Be you. Do it for you. You guys got this. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.
We could have it all. We could even share some wine. 'Cause baby, right now I'm just focused on the grind. You thought that I was broken. Oh, I shine like golden, baby. This is my token. Put me on the metro. We about.
If we ain't talking money, I don't want to talk. Period. I love you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Peace.